Let's talk about Bitcoin, the digital currency that emerged from the chaos of the 2008 financial crisis. As banks collapsed and trust evaporated, an anonymous figure named Satoshi Nakamoto published a white paper proposing a new kind of money. No one knows who Satoshi is, but their idea was radical: a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, cutting out banks and governments. Instead of relying on middlemen, Bitcoin would let people send money directly, like handing over cash online. It was a rebellion against the failed financial system, aiming to put power back in the hands of ordinary people. In January 2009, Bitcoin launched. The first block, the Genesis block, included a hidden message: Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. This wasn't just a timestamp, it was a statement, a permanent reminder of why Bitcoin was born. Bitcoin's code embedded a digital protest against the old system. And so began a strange, volatile, and world-changing journey. From the shadows, a new financial experiment took its first breath. The world would never be the same. Bitcoin was here to challenge everything we thought we knew about money. So, how does Bitcoin work without banks? The answer: blockchain. Imagine a public notebook. Every Bitcoin transaction ever made is recorded in it. This ledger is copied across thousands of computers worldwide. Transactions are grouped into blocks, and each block is added to a chain, hence blockchain. To add a block, miners solve complex math puzzles. The winner adds the block and earns new Bitcoin. This process, called mining, is the only way new Bitcoins are created. The system is secure. Changing a past transaction would require rewriting the entire chain on thousands of computers. That's nearly impossible, preventing fraud and double spending. There's a hard limit: only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist. Unlike regular money, which governments can print endlessly, Bitcoin's scarcity is built in. It's digital gold, finite, secure, and immune to inflationary printing. No magic, just math and code. That's the foundation of Bitcoin's trust, and it's why so many believe in its future. In the beginning, Bitcoin was a curiosity. 10,000 Bitcoins once bought 2 pizzas. As its price climbed from pennies to thousands, media attention exploded. Each surge brought new believers and skeptics, with wild rallies and brutal crashes. But Bitcoin refused to die, always bouncing back stronger. The real shift came when big institutions took notice. Hedge funds and corporations started treating Bitcoin as digital gold, a hedge against inflation. In 2024, the US SEC approved the first spot Bitcoin ETFs, letting regular investors buy Bitcoin like a stock. Institutional money flooded in, and the price soared past $100,000. What began as an experiment became a multi-trillion-dollar asset. Bitcoin, once anti-establishment, was now embraced by Wall Street. The rebel had become a cornerstone of the financial world. Its journey from pizza to portfolios was complete. For years, US regulators saw Bitcoin as a strange experiment, unsure how to classify or control it. The SEC, led by Gary Gensler, kept the industry on edge with threats of crackdowns. But in 2024, crypto became a political battleground. Donald Trump embraced Bitcoin, promising to end the war on crypto and replace skeptical regulators. His election victory sparked optimism and investment, flipping the narrative. Suddenly, the government shifted from adversary to ally. Bitcoin's future in Washington looked brighter than ever. The digital currency had found a new power base in DC. Bitcoin may be king, but it's not alone. Ethereum, the biggest challenger, is a programmable platform for decentralized apps and NFTs. Unlike Bitcoin's focus on security and scarcity, Ethereum is about innovation and flexibility. It uses proof of stake, a greener alternative to Bitcoin's energy-hungry mining. Then there are central bank digital currencies, government-controlled digital dollars or euros. While they're digital, CBDCs are centralized and programmable, the opposite of Bitcoin's open, censorship-resistant design. Bitcoin stands for freedom and privacy. CBDCs offer control and surveillance. The clash is clear decentralized versus centralized money. Each represents a different vision for the future of finance. The battle for digital money is just beginning. With so many competitors, could Bitcoin lose its crown? Ethereum and others excel at different things, but Bitcoin dominates as digital gold, a secure, simple store of value. Its unmatched security, brand, and track record set it apart. Most altcoins compete for niches. Bitcoin is in a league of its own. Government digital currencies can't replace what makes Bitcoin unique: decentralization, scarcity, and privacy. In fact, more government control could boost demand for Bitcoin. Its network effect and institutional acceptance keep it strong. Bitcoin is the sun, other cryptos orbit around it. The digital economy may grow, but Bitcoin's place at the center looks secure. It's not just a coin, it's the foundation of a new financial era. What's next for Bitcoin? The path ahead is both promising and perilous. Regulation remains the biggest risk. Political winds can shift quickly. Global crackdowns or coordinated rules could threaten growth. Volatility is another challenge, making Bitcoin risky for some and hard to use as everyday money. Yet institutional adoption is just beginning, with more big players likely to join. Technical upgrades like the Lightning Network are making Bitcoin faster and more useful. Bitcoin's story is one of resilience, surviving crashes, criticism, and competition. Its core promise, decentralized, scarce, and secure value, remains powerful. Whether it becomes the backbone of finance or digital gold for a new era, one thing is clear: Bitcoin's journey is far from over.